Solely, obviously a disappointing scoreline there, but I was just saying to Kate, it didn't really feel like a 7-1 game.
I think you cursed us, Alfie, when we talked on Thursday and you said no team's beat us by a big scoreline. It happens today. Yeah. We talked at half time then, and what was it, 4-1 at the half, was it? Yeah, 4-1. It weren't a 4-1 game at that point. I thought we started really well and we played well and we got in, but the scoreline was the scoreline. So we've got a decision to make. Do we sit in and try and keep the scoreline down, or do we go for it? And we felt we wanted to go for it, and we went for it, and then you open yourself up a little bit then, don't you? So yeah, disappointing with the scoreline really. Take nothing away from Khalsa. I mean, I think their fourth goal, that strike right before half time was first class, so you got to applaud those sort of goals, but some of the goals we shouldn't be conceding.
Yeah, it seems corner kicks seem to be a problem for us today. What do you think went wrong about this?
Yeah, we were just talking, I think three goals direct from corners, well placed under the crossbar, direct in swing. Yeah, we just got to deal with that a little bit and be on that line looking to attack it. We've got to do better with those moving forward, but you've got to look for them. We've got to put it bang on target, and they did that today with that wind as well. The wind plays a big part in that, but I mean, they've got good players in that team. Take nothing away from them today. They're a good sign. You can see why they're up there.
Yeah, the girls didn't stop going in the second half. We could have definitely scored one or two. Billy hit the crossbar with that free kick, so they still kept going, to their credit.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between the two teams, though, isn't it? We didn't quit, we didn't give up, and fair play. The players are always like that, well, that's the difference between where they're at and where we're at. That crossbar theirs goes under the crossbar. That chance that we had early on, theirs goes in, and ours just misses. So they're the fine margins of football, really. So as you saw there, we got a lot of youngsters on. We had a real young side out there today, and I think when we finished, I think we had four or five under 23s on. So it's all looking forward to Peterborough now.
It was good to see Jimmy get her first goal for Lincoln. It's really been coming in the last few games.
Yeah, it's one of the. Yeah, we was happy for Jimmy because it was a great ball through. I think Liam put the ball through perfectly with some of the play we've been working on for Jimmy to get onto it. I think literally before we got here on the drive up, the staff we were talking about, Jimmy deserves a goal from that, and she pops up and gets it today. But yeah, it's been coming, to be fair, and it's just good for her to get on the score sheet. It's good for her confidence as well because she's been performing well, so it's just nice to get a goal under her belt.
And as you say, probably a good game to have next week, easy one to pick yourselves up for the Peterborough game at the stadium.
Yeah, and that's what we've got. We've got to move forward from that. Forget about that scoreline and look forward to the next game, and that's Peterborough at home at the LNER. And they should need motivation for that. It's always great to play there. And after the last performance there against County, obviously, then the girls will be up for it. And we've got we've had a lot of injuries, as you can see from the squad today. Hence why we've got 23s brought in to give some experience too. But we should be getting players returning from injury, and the players will be more than up for it.